Do you think Coca-Cola can actually clean tough stains or rust? You've probably seen those videos where they soak something in Coca-Cola and then wipe it clean. And somehow, it looks completely brand new. Sounds crazy, right? But do you believe it actually works? Well, in today's video, I'm going to try out myself. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more awesome DIY experiments. First, I need to boil this Coca-Cola. Heating it up can help concentrate the ingredients and make it even more effective. But why does Coca-Cola work for cleaning in the first place? Well, it actually contains phosphoric acid and a good amount of carbonation. While it's still hot, add a bit of baking soda to the mixture. As soon as the baking soda comes into contact with a hot liquid, it instantly starts to react, bubbling up and releasing carbon dioxide. This reaction isn't just cool to watch, it actually serves a chemical purpose. Baking soda is an alkaline compound, and it reacts with the acids in the mixture. That makes it great for breaking down greasy residue, and also acts as a mild abrasive to help scrub away stubborn grime. Give it a good stir to make sure the mixture blends evenly. Mixing these two together helps balance the pH and activates the cleaning power, making it more effective on metal surfaces. Now I'm going to pour the mixture into a metal cup. These ingredients can break down rust, loosen grime, and help lift stubborn stains. Here's the leftover baking soda that already reacted. I'll scrape it in and add it to the cup as well. Now, with the mixture still fizzy and active, it's time to add the third ingredient, toothpaste. Yes, the same one we use every day to clean our teeth. Add about 25 to 50 grams, depending on how thick you want the final mixture to be. Now I'm going to give it a good stir to mix everything together. But why add toothpaste to all of this? Toothpaste contains mild abrasives like calcium carbonate or hydrated silica, along with surfactants and fluoride. These ingredients are great for removing fine dirt and restoring shine to metal or enamel surfaces. Plus, its cleaning power gets a serious boost when combined with the acids and carbonation in Coca-Cola. Next, I need a plastic bottle to store the mixture. This step allows us to control the flow of the mixture when using it, kind of like a DIY squeeze bottle. By melting a small hole in the cap, we can easily apply the cleaner directly onto surfaces without making a mess. It also helps store the mixture safely and makes it more convenient for repeated use. Next, I need to smooth out the edges of the hole I just made. Next, to pour the mixture into the plastic bottle. I'm going to use a funnel. Using a funnel makes this step a lot easier and cleaner. It helps prevent spills and ensures that the thick mixture goes straight into the bottle without wasting any of it. It's a simple tool, but it really makes the whole process smoother and more efficient. The bottom of this pot is completely blackened, and that's not just dirt. What you're seeing is a thick layer of carbonized residue, built up from years of being exposed to open flames or high heat on the stove. Here I've got an old knife with a rusty blade. The handle's still in decent shape, but the blade itself is covered in patches of rust, especially near the edges and along the spine. This kind of rust builds up over time when metal is exposed to moisture and air, especially if it hasn't been dried or stored properly. It's the perfect test subject to see just how effective our homemade cleaner really is. If this stuff can bring back the shine on this pot, we'll know it's working. Over time, grease, food particles, and even oil spills get burned onto the surface when they're exposed to repeated heating, especially without being cleaned off right away. This step helps the cleaner stay in direct contact with the rusted surface for a longer time. By soaking the blade and then wrapping it with paper towel, I'm essentially trapping the mixture in place. Kind of like a DIY rust treatment wrap. The paper towel holds the liquid against the metal, allowing the active ingredients more time to break down the rust and grime. I'll gently peel back the paper towel, and you can already see some of the rust has started to loosen up. Using a cloth or a sponge, I'll give it a light scrub. And wow, look at that! What's really nice is how easy it is to scrub now. The rust isn't stuck on like before. The mixture really softened it up. When I go over it with just a sponge, I don't even have to press that hard. You can feel the difference right away. It's coming off smoothly, and that's a good sign that the cleaner is doing its job. No need for steel wool or heavy-duty scrubbing. Just a simple sponge and a bit of patience. Let's take a look at the pot, before and after scrubbing. Before, the bottom was completely blackened. Thick layers of burnt residue, grease, and carbon buildup. It looked like it hadn't been cleaned properly in years. But after applying our homemade cleaner and giving it a good scrub, the difference is incredible. You can actually see the original metal surface shining through. Most of the burnt grime has lifted off, and what's left is just some light staining that could come off with a second round. As for the knife, I'm going to take it a step further and use some sandpaper. Even though the cleaner loosened up most of the rust, there's still a few stubborn spots stuck on the blade. Sandpaper is perfect for this, especially fine grit, because it lets me remove the remaining rust without damaging the metal underneath. I'll gently sand along the blade in one direction to smooth it out and bring back that clean metallic shine. It's a simple tool, but when combined with our homemade solution, it really helps restore the blade like new. And that's it. A simple homemade cleaner made from Coca-Cola, baking soda, and toothpaste. It's easy to put together, uses ingredients you probably already have at home, and it actually works on tough stains, rust, and burnt grime. If you enjoyed this experiment or learned something new, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I've got more fun and useful DIY projects coming soon. You won't want to miss them.